please subscribe at Malume_1010. Like, and share. Thank you. Good day. Welcome again to Malume_1010. If you are new here, please subscribe. Subscribe at Malume_1010. And then if you are already subscribed, I thank you. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Molwen, Ninjan, Niapil. Bon dia, como está? Estou bem? Those are respectively greetings in English, and then in French, in Xhosa, and then in Portuguese. Shikamo, habari za kushinda? Mmeshindaje? Tugira mahoro n'imigisha ivuye ku Mana, umwana wanyu arabashuhuje. Those are respectively the English in Swahili and in Kirundi. Mulibwanje, tulibuino kaino, zikomo pambir. That is the greetings in Chichewa. As I said before, Chichewa is one of the language that is speaking part of Congo, Lubumbashi, going to Zambia, Malawi, and there's also part of Zimbabwe. I noticed that they can speak Chichewa. Thank you very much for following Malume_1010 all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Today, as the title suggests, we want to talk about the Heritage Day. Maybe let me start with the question. What is the Heritage Day or heritage means to you and me when you see the situation, how the life is growing very faster? Yes, as we embrace the fourth industrial revolution, we know everything is computerized, and then everything is, the technology is growing. Only one thing, let's say the AI system or AI technology they never invent is only the heart of the human being. The AI system, for those one who don't know it, is artificial intelligence. As you can hear even the name, what the meaning artificial intelligence, it means everything they are doing is artificial, is not natural. Okay, we've been observing they've been doing some human being, some robot, some computer, and then some car that can drive without a driver, using only a Google map. And then you can order, say, I'm from Cape Town, I'm going to Malawi, and then it will take you there without any driver. And then this is already a technology. We say thank you, technology. Yeah, we say thank you. But also, there's some of the thing we notice, we are losing it. We are losing it as African. On the 24th this month, on September, in South Africa, we've been celebrating Heritage Day. It makes me think. It makes me think a lot. And then in thinking a lot, I've been thinking, what is really heritage mean to me? And then what heritage can mean to you? We are not here to talk. We are not here to analyze. It's you who will decide. if what Malume is saying is really true or is a nonsense. It's not a problem because they used to say the color, the color and the taste, you will never have the same choice. Maybe I like the green color. Maybe you are watching me, you like a red color. Maybe I like the yellow color. Maybe other one is liking a gray or orange color. So each color and then the taste is the same. I like the chili stuff. Maybe also some people like the sweet stuff. You can hear the color and the taste. You cannot discuss that. Yes. When we were celebrating the Heritage Day, I sit down and think we are losing a lot of things. Yes, we embrace the technology as we have to survive with the changing in this world. But also, we need to understand where we come from as African. We need to understand where we come from as a human being. It's the same when you are from France. For sure, you got your heritage in France. So when you're from Malaysia, you got your heritage in Malaysia. You got how your ancestors, how your grandfather, your grandfather of grandfather, they used to do stuff. So this means there's somehow we need to change, or there's somehow we need to see what we are doing if we are doing right. Technology, we say we're gonna embrace it, but sometimes it come and then want to destroy our life. You will ask how, Malume, what are you talking about? On these days, it's very difficult even to write a name or to write a word. If I'm lying, pause the video, ask to your son or to your daughter or to your friend or anyone. You give any word you want to give, and then you will understand really what a Malume is mean. Let's say example, um, um, let's say the easy words everybody they know, and then they will just say, "I love you." Yeah, I. Everybody they will say they will write I. Can you check how anyone will write love? Others they will write LV. Other one they will write LVU. Others they will write LVE. And the U they will write a U like a U, not a U like a word, an English word. There's many words, not only that. You can test any word at the moment. Why? Because on this phone, on this social media, when we are writing something, we write to make it short because you want to be fast or responding or writing. And then you found out you are ending up, you are forgetting how to write the word. You are forgetting how to write the word. And then that is already dangerous for us as African. We are losing it. We grow up. I don't say we must come back and then go to wear the skin clothes. You know, before in Africa we used to wear the skin clothes or the clothes from the tree. But now we know we got the machine, they can make everything. And then making everything, we can wear this clothes I'm wearing. You see? I'm saying there's some culture. Some religion, they will come and then stop us to do some cultural stuff. And then you will start to understand the why. Because if I don't kill someone or if I don't do a sin, I don't see if it's a something wrong to God. Let's say, how many times did you go to visit your grandfather graveyard. How many times did you go to visit maybe one of your family graveyard? When someone pass away, it's like you throw him away, and then you don't want, yeah, you don't want to have any problem. You see, and then we are coming back. That's a small thing we need to do. How many times did you cook your traditional food? Example, born and bred in Burundi, I came in South Africa very young age because of the war that was in Burundi. I'm 27 years in South Africa. It not means I'm a South African. I'm having the paper for the South Africa, but where my umbilical was buried, where my umbilical in Kirundi they say aho wasizi nzuzi, means where your umbilical was built was buried. We used to eat. Let's say when we go to visit our grandmother in the holidays, she used to cook us because I grew up in town in the capital city. Our grandmother used to cook for us in the morning. She will cook for us the sweet potato, and then we don't have coffee. We drink with milk. Very delicious food, very nutritive. When last did you do your cultural food? You are from, example, you are from Eastern Cape. They used to have a food, on the food they call, the name is going, but sooner we remember. Um, it's the veg, and then you mix with the meal. Yeah. So when last did you do it? Huh? But when we are in town, we need to eat meaty, we need to eat umbengo. Umbengo is a nyama choma. We need to eat many things. And then we forget where we come from. We need to braai. I don't say to braai is wrong. I don't say to eat those things is wrong. What I'm saying, you must also sit down once a week or once a month. You sit and say, I want to cook traditional. It's where even your ancestors will come closer to you. That is my philosophy. What do you think? If you are thinking something, or if you agree with me, please comment on the comment section, and then we want to see people what they will say about this. We used to have some traditional ceremony. Some traditional ceremony we used to have. How many people they do that? But you will find out we are calling friend, we do braai. We are calling friend, we cooking nice food, 7 colors. For those one who don't know 7 colors, you may be watching from Europe, you know 7 colors, America or where. But some part of Africa we don't know 7 colors, including me. I start to know 7 colors when I'm here in South Africa when I grow up. When there's a Eid or New Year or what we used to do, we used to slaughter a sheep, and then we will call friends. We're gonna cook rice, pilau, and then the day is gone. You are not gonna say there will be a salad, there will be some veg, there will be some orange like pumpkin or what. No. If anyone from Africa, any country in Africa, you tell me. Yes. Yeah. So we need also to start to think those traditional ceremony our grandfather used to do. Let's say if you are taking your son or your daughter, if you got a new child, what your family used to celebrate the newborn. And then let's say if you are growing, you after 40 days, a child have to go out. It's the same like Muslim, they're still doing that. They call Arbaini. So the child you have to show out to show the world. And then when maybe the mother now is the time to start to work. Which ceremony do you do? We need to start to think those small things that we abandon, and then bring them back. Bring them back, and then it will help us as African to start to know where we come from. Get me very well when I'm talking as African. I'm here representing Africa, but you may be watching, you are a white or colored or where, but you must know also where you come from. There's those small minor things they used to do. You have also to see how you can do it. How you can do it. Thank you very much for watching Malume underscore 1010. Please like my video, share, subscribe, comment, and then if you did subscribe, Malume salute you. Yes, as we celebrate our heritage, we know the technology and the evolution will push us to think very far. We used to walk by feet or using the horse or other means of transport, but now most of us, we are driving, using motorbike, using a bicycle. There's even an electrical bicycle. So this is not gonna stop us to know where we come from. Yeah, we are driving, but just I'm still thinking, where I come from. I come from in Africa. I come from the culture where it's rich, where everybody, they pay even money to come to watch Africa, to come to look Africa. Some, they will use some propaganda, say Africa is dangerous. Africa, we kill each other. Where in this world they don't kill each other? Because if you can watch in the news, every day you will see some people, they were bombed, there was a hostage in overseas, there was a hostage in America. But if it's Africa, it's becoming a big deal. This is Africa. Let's remember, also killing each other is not African. I know people now, example in South Africa or in Africa, taking the blood or the life for someone is like a joke. But this is wrong. This is wrong. That is not what we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate where we respect the human being. Because even those universities, the big universities, they are teaching human rights. They come to learn from Africa. Yeah? As the people, they come to colonize Africa. They come colonize Africa, but they start. One person come to colonize 5 million people because they know Africa was not dangerous. Africa, we are not dangerous. No one will lie to you. Africa, we are not dangerous. We need to know that and understand very well. Africa, we are not dangerous. Yes. What we gonna do now? We need to come back to our culture. When we come back to our culture, everything will be Mangani. That is Mayuguno. That is one of the YouTubers from Kenya. He makes history. Yeah, he makes history. You know, sometimes I used to think having the parents, they are not in the same country. Really, there's some resistance here and there. But we are not going to help anything because it's the plan of God. If God says you must produce, you must have a baby here and there, you are not going to say no. So he been getting some xenophobic attack, he been homeless, all those challenging things in their life, he been there. But God is still protecting him, and then he's doing well for now. He's on YouTube, and then also in the social, he's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well. Yeah. So when we still talking about the heritage, let's bring back our culture. We need to observe our culture. We need to see why do we change? I don't say don't watch the TV, don't drive. No, you must watch the TV, you must drive, you must do everything. But remember, prioritize where you come from, prioritize your culture. That will help you also to grow. That will help you also to know who you are. That will help you to know what is next in your life. Read the history. That will show you when the situation, when there is no rain, what our grandfather, grandmother, or our grandfather used to do. When the woman get married or a child, what they used to do. That will help you also to understand where you come from. Yeah? But now, if there's no rain, we jump, there's pollution. We forget if the ancestors when they cross. There's many accidents happening, but many people, they've been changing. They used to use a taxi called CIA, but now they're using quantum, thinking maybe it will reduce accident, but did not reduce the accident. The accident still higher. Why we cannot say when someone pass away, we must go to collect the remainings of that person where he used, and then we must come and show him where he used to stay. This is your last time you come here from your house. That is a culture where we grow up. Huh? We used to say someone when he come from prison, before he enter the house, you have to put the fire, he will have to cross the fire. And that means that he will make the fire will stay outside. When it's coming in the house, it's coming with no fire. That is what we need in Africa. That we need our culture. We need everything to be back how it used to be. Talk to your grand family, talk to the oldest family. Some of us, we don't have grandparents, we don't have parents. Let's talk to the people still existing. What do we do in our culture? Both sides, from your mommy and for your daddy. And then you will grow up, understand what to do next in your life. If you choose to lose your culture, I'm not here for you. It's your choice. And then if you choose, you decide to bring back the culture, that you are with me. Huh? You are with me. We must understand the culture, what the culture tell us. You see? What did the culture tell us? Yeah, you still watching Malume_1010. Thank you for watching until now. I hope I'm not disturbing you. We are together in this journey for bringing our heritage back. We must not celebrate only heritage in one day. We must celebrate our heritage every time. We must celebrate our culture every time. That will make us grow. That will make us grow. Like my video, share my video, comment. Please, I don't entertain a negative comment. Could be your opinion, but put it in a polite way. Put it in an African way. That will help you. That will help you. Yeah. Yes. Today it's a very quiet day. You know, when there's a holiday during the week, it is like you forget even the days. You forget even the days. Yeah. Let's bring back our heritage. Let's bring back our culture. Let's respect our elderly. Let's respect our young. Let's tell them what to do. Let's also stop those ones they come abusing our culture. They think maybe our culture is nothing. No, our culture have a value. This one, you see this one here, is the electricity, the high voltage electricity. That is taking the electricity from the source to the area. Yes, we're still talking about the Heritage Day. We're still talking about the Heritage Day. I appreciate when I see South African government, they give a holiday, and then this is really means a lot. But are we using are we using our Heritage Day in the right way? That is another question. You can write a comment and then let me know. Let me know if we are using our heritage in the right way. Yeah? Are we using the heritage in the right way? Let's take an example. Okay. That is the noise for next door. They're opening the gate. I apologize for that. Let me take an example. In Africa, we got more than 1.4 billion people. And then you're going to see people coming from Europe, they come to learn about Africa because Africa we still having a culture. Africa we still having everything that you can say could be good for us. But at the end of the day, we African, we don't appreciate what we have. We think what is there in overseas, it is what is best. You see, it is what is best. If we can also start to teach and then our culture, to influence our culture to whole continent, do you understand how much Africa could be rich? Let's stop. Let's not talk about the riches of mineral, the riches of petrol, and the riches of other things. Here we are talking about our culture. People they go to the beach and then white people they go to the beach and they sit at the beach because they want the skin to be a bit dark. But we are already dark by nature. Can you understand that? People they will pay a lot of money in order to come to learn how people from Transkei or Ciskei how they are surviving in the Eastern Cape, how people from Limpopo they are surviving, how people from Northern Cape they are surviving. Why we don't want to take this culture and then make it really a good things to be? We got something, we got a market of our heritage. We got a market, we don't want to lie. And then already our market is very big. We got a lot of things to teach. Look, sometimes I used to say people they will start to blame me, saying people will start to blame me and asking why all the time when I'm talking something, I will be talking about Ayamara. Why? It's because Amara is progressing. He's a YouTuber from Kenya and then he's been to many countries of the world, but he don't forget where he come from. Look, when they are doing anything, maybe any traditional thing, or when they are cooking the normal food, what they do, they cook at the jiko, means the tree stove outside with the wood, the firewood. That is showing is they still preserving our African culture. And this African culture means you can buy a stove, or you can cook on a gas or on electricity, but at the end of the day, you must know where you come from. You must know how your grandfather used to do. They milk in the morning, they do this. Thank you very much, my general commando, traveling commando, Ayamara. I salute you. I'm that kind of a person. If I will see something wrong, I will tell him. No matter he's not gonna listen to me. I'm a small boy on the YouTube for him. But at least we hear that some people also they advise him. They know, they follow him. What he's doing is good, what he's doing is not good. We're still on the topic of heritage. I think in Africa we got something very unique in all the five continents. If we can manage and if we can push and then bring back our heritage, that will be something very, very fantastic. Heritage is not only the way you wear, heritage is the way you eat, the way you talk, the way you smell, the way you smile, the way you talk. That is a heritage. Yeah, like what I mean, I was trying to put a joke in between, but what I mean, the way you talk, I cannot come and then want to talk to someone who's older than me and starting to shout. I have to show respect, no matter I don't know him or her. That is how. Ish, I'm sorry. I was I was recording. I end up talking alone. In the meantime, the phone was stopped to record. Thank you very much for following Malume underscore 1010. We're still talking about the heritage. We are talking about how we talk. We must respect when we talk to the old people. We must respect when we talk to young people. The respect has to be mutual. How we walk. There's some people now, they are putting their pants down. There's a pen. You see those kind of, it's like he did poof on himself. You need to show the underwear. That is not African, my bro. That is not African. The way we wear, to wear a suit is not something will qualify you to be a gentleman. Sometimes remember to wear your traditional, where you come from. We are different part of the world. We are a different part of the world. I like the Maasai people. Maasai people mostly they're like the Bushmen, but they are on that side of West Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Sudan, something like that. They're the nomad people living in the bush, like the Bushmen here, like Abattoir in Burundi. I like them for the way they wear. They still they still keeping their culture. They, no matter a Maasai will go to university, yeah, he will wear the normal clothes, but when there's a party or what, he will wear Maasai. Say, this is me. Why not us? Why not us? There's something very painful I observe when I'm here. At my early age, I grew up in Burundi, but after 24, 25 is where I start to be, 23 is where I start to be in exile. So I've been starting to learn a lot of culture, that one I know and the one I don't know. Example, let me give you an example. Let's see, you see, when you finish to write an exam, what do you do in your country as a student? Please tell me. For sure, if you are not a student, maybe you got kids or grandson that are a student. What do you do? But there's something I observe that I'm not happy at all. This thing they say, pen down. And then the pen down will make you, pen down will make you to, pen down will make you to keep the money, and then after you finish to write the exam, you will go drink with a friend. Alcohol, don't say the soft drink. We go drink with a friend until some people they get lost, some people they lose their virginity, some people they get stabbed, some people they die. That is a shame on us Africans. Let's rectify this. We don't know where it is coming from. That is not African. We are losing life. We are losing our culture. We are losing life. We are losing our culture. Let's come back to us. I don't say to go celebrate you were successful. Eh? Some people, they kill themselves because they pass a metric. What is the waste? You are wasting money and the energy for your money and for yourself. You've been working hard. You will drive a car, you go to bump on the wall, say you are celebrating a success. Some people, they lose their life. Why, my brothers and sisters? Let's come back to our heritage. Let's come to our African life. Let's come back to our African style. That will make us to come back and do what could be better for us. It is painful to see where you got a nice flower growing, and then you come, you start to burn next to that, burn fire next to that flower. The flower will die. Africa is coming strong now. If you don't know, Africa is getting very strong. Africa is rich. Let's bring back our culture. People, when they come to visit Africa, they will know, I have to go to wash in the river. I will have to go to look for the firewood. But now, if all of us will start, we are having shower, we stay in town, I don't mind, there's no river. But when we are going home, let's not forget where we come from. Let's bring back those food our grandmother. I'm sure when you go to visit your grandmother, there's some food they used to cook for you. African that is in Europe. When you come to visit your family in Africa, people used to come and cook for you the food. Let's say for me, I remember eating beans and pap, eating daga, and the small fish, eating mukeke. In the morning, wake up in the morning, my grandmother cooking sweet potato. You see? Cooking sweet potato and milk, fresh milk from the cow. Why we don't do this? Guys, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here to remind you. And then on that, I salute you. Thank you very much for following Malume_1010. If you did not subscribe yet at Malume_1010 on the road for 1,000 subscriber. I'm still new, but we are pushing. Let's push together. Let's push together. Your support will be higher appreciated. Comment. What do you want to see from South Africa in Africa? And then what do you want to hear from Malume_1010? Like and share my video so we can have many views. Thank you very much again. Until the next one, I salute you. Thank you for subscribing at Malume_1010. Share, like my video. Don't forget to comment. Thank you.